to him. He's going to be there all night, and have a quick session with him. It's quite magical. The stuff works.
Okay, I'm going to move into my room then.
All right. Thank you so much. Let's
All right.
bring out
Thanks,
Mr.
everybody.
Julian. And at the same time, in the other room right now, we have Laurel, who's working, doing chakra crystal meditation until 6 o'clock. And at 6 o'clock, we have Joan Francis, the Scottish seer, who's going to be in the fun room. We're running just a little bit behind in the main room, but the playroom is on target. Everything works out perfectly. So Joan Francis will be following up at 6 o'clock in the playroom. Right now, Laurel Rethke is doing a chakra crystal meditation. Coming up now is Julian Michael. Welcome, darling.
Hello, 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 darlings. Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages.
Go for it.
All your sentient beings, bring them in. Bring them in right now. Right now. Bring in the sentient beings. So my name is Julian Michael, and I'm your host now for the next 20 minutes.
25 minutes.
Eternal. And before we start, let's just give ourselves a primordial sound of the universe. Let us just Om 3 times. And as you Om, think about what Joe Blayton was saying in regards to our blood and all of that frequency and energy. So as you Om, just visualize that your blood cells have these golden smiles and they're dancing through your body. Okay, ready? What we're doing is we're creating our atmosphere. And our atmosphere is very important at this time in our lives because it gives us a sense of feeling safe, protected, as well as it opens ourselves up to a awareness within and around us, our inner weather, our outer weather. And in these times right now of 2021, which comes out to a 5, and we'll explain the energy of the 5, which is all about your freedom. You're getting all kinds of messages on all different levels. A bird, a butterfly, an old photograph, all of these, as well as numbers. A lot of you are experiencing numbers right now because the ancients are speaking to you. They want you to understand on a deeper level, an in-depth level of who you really are, because you are the oracle. You are the oracle, and the oracle is within you. It's awakening you through your name. Your name and birth date has letters, numbers. Those correspond to a frequency of experiences. And even though your parents named you, what if you're the one that goes from one life to another life? You have these names, you have these birth dates, you have these experiences. And even though your parents named you, you name yourself. Yes. You name yourself. So it's so important at this time that you yourself understand what and who you are. From 1 through 9, the reason being 1 through 9 is there's 9 months to pregnancy so far before the synthetic beings come in. But before they come in, let's deal with ourselves. Let's deal with ourselves as human beings, not transhumanistic beings, human beings. Very important. Okay, now 1 through 9, 9 months to pregnancy, the human being is born, and then after 9 comes 10, which is a 1. So everything is in a cycle of 9. And the ones are AJSs. Right there in your letters, you have numbers, AJS, jazz, one. One is one. I'm a leader. I'm here. I'm a pioneer. I'm an explorer. I'm looking around. I'm a one. One and one makes two. Union, sharing, union and sharing. That's it. Union and sharing. Togetherness, partnership, sharing yourself. Connectivity, sensoriality with yourself and others, sensing them, feeling them, getting to know them, getting to know all about them. Them, two, sharing, togetherness, BKT, buckets, holding, right? Holding, sharing what you're holding. 1, 2, 3, the Trinity. Easy. The Trinity is the three. You're three. CLU. All of them open. C, L, U. They're all open. I would do some kind of like cheerleading, but not now. Later in my room, please catch me and I'll do some cheerleading for you. So CLU are the threes. And three is what? Expression, communication, your writing, your voice, as well as also listening to what is not being said are the threes, but that's your artistic qualities. You see these bricks in back of me? They have 4 sides. Four, organization, discipline, easy. The brick, you're the planner, you're the builder, you're the architect. 5, in between 1 through 9 is a 5. Looking at your past, taking what serves you, moving forward, freedom. 5 is the freedom. ENW, that is your freedom energy. Now, let's move on. The 6. The 6 is the heart. Look at the 6. Look at the form of the 6. It looks like a heart and it's valve. It's valve. The heart beats twice. It gives and it receives, gives and it receives. It's the heart. It's the heartbeat. It's romantic. It's responsibility. It's family. It's home. It's you being of service. Yes, 6. 7. On the 7th day, God rested. 7 chakras, 7 musical notes connecting with the musical spheres of the universe. The 7s, GPYs. The 6s, FOX. Yes. The 7s are the gypsies. They're the soul detectives. They're the ones who take the time to analyze, to research, to go within. Those are your 7s, GPYs. H, 8, strong. Look at the 8, the form of the 8. Bottom 0, top 0, physical material world. Top is your mental, intuitive world. Balance, power, circulation. Mother's breast, horizontally. Infinity. Mother's breast, to nurture, give soul force, soul juice onto other people. People who are 8s, especially in their birth dates, they're here to understand foundation, and their success comes when they work in a foundation or they create their own foundation. Create their own foundation. 9s, all the energies of 1 through 8 is collected in that 9 with this form of this 1 with the top 0, the top 0 of the 8, the top 0 of the 8. The 8 shares its top 0 with the 9, that of higher mind, divinity, connecting with the divine, your kingdom within yourself. But to get to that 9, to be the 9, you need to understand how to let go, be free, because you're the teacher. But to be teaching, you can't hold on to stuff. You can't hold on all of those experiences, especially any agony, any of that stuff, fear. You have to let it go. Or anger, frustration, you need to forgive, emotional release, so you can be free and be one with the divine as a teacher, as a 9. 9s are I's and R's. The 8s are headquarters, HQZ. Yes, the 6s were foxes, FOX. So what's an interesting thing I have found out is we have these letters, these numbers, and these numbers have a meaning. They have a language. They're talking to us all the time. We have birth dates. The birth date, every day is a birth date. I say that every day in my Pearls of the Day, which you can see on Facebook, Julian Michael, LinkedIn, Julian Michael, Twitter, Julian Michael 11. And then we have something called Instagram, which is Soul Magic, SOLMAGIK. Now I'm looking here and I'm seeing 6666666, all these 6s. When you see double of an energy, a triple of an energy, that energy is like knocking on you and saying, hey, hello, I'm a double 6, I'm a triple 6, I'm a quadruple 6. You're doing some kind of financial on the computer, or you go to the store. Thank God we're being able to go to stores now, and we see numbers, and those numbers are talking to you. 6 is the heart. It's romance. It's taking care and being responsible. When you have 6s, something is telling you, hey, take the time. How's your home doing? Are you taking responsibility? Are you doing everything by yourself? Because 6s have they challenge, especially if you're born on the 6th, on the 15th, on the 24th, all 6s. They challenge you because you think you can do everything. But again, the 6, the person with the 6, it beats twice. You're here to know how to give and receive. Also, give others the responsibility. Birth dates are PIN numbers. We have PIN numbers to bank accounts, to computers. We have a PIN number to our soul's account. Month, day, and year. Those 3 energies create the 4th energy, which is your main energy. Everything works in cycles. Your birth date having these 4 energies. Here's a chart. And this is a chart of Robert Francis Kennedy Jr. That's what a chart looks like. That's his name at birth, and that's his birth date. His birth date is 1/17/54. 1, the 17 is an 8, 1954, 19, 10, 1. So his code is a 1811. Here's a man who has triple 1s. When you have more than 1 vibration in your birth date, great opportunities, great also challenges. When you have 3, forget about it. Forget about it. You're a sorcerer, you're a magician, and he is in his own way. He is a person who also is a leader being a teacher, teaching other people how to lead, how to teach other people to lead. We're not going to have that much time, but please come to my playroom, because I'll take the time and I'll give you more information. But let's just realize we have letters of our name. And the first letter of our name is very important because it's our foundation letter. From that letter, it launches us to all these other frequencies and experiences and all these other languages of these letters that are speaking to us. Again, I'm just a linguist of this soul energy of letters. I see Roseanne with an R. R is the 18th letter of the alphabet. So Roseanne is being launched in the very beginning with this R, this 18, this 9. Look at the R. It's a 1 with a circle like that of the 8 again, and this leg moving forward. Ours are very progressive. Again, 18th letter, 1 and 8 is 9. It's a 9 energy. It's here to teach. It's here to share. It's here to love unconditionally, because they're the ones that have gone through trials and tribulations. In the very beginning, they've gone through trials and tribulations in order for them to be free, let go, emotion release, and surrender to a higher power that works through them in order for them to explain and be and teach love, to love one another. The O is there as the first vowel in Roseanne because the O is home. It's being hugged. It's realizing that she's here to embrace you and give you whatever she can of herself, but she forgets about herself. Right? Yes. So it's important that Roseanne expresses herself and doesn't hold things in. And then we have Tina with the T is in the house. T, the 20th letter of the alphabet. That's her launching. That's your launching, your first letter of your name, the T. The 1 with this hat on top. The yin and yang, heaven and earth, heaven and hell, right? All of these energies. And it's known as hidden knowledge. It's the 20th vibration. Today, I talk about hidden knowledge in my Pearls of the Day. I say, awaken yourself because you're here to share your hidden knowledge and who you really are. But it's important as the 20, as the T, to realize that they have the 0 there, having faith and trust in what is happening with them, their inner storm, so they can bring peace to themselves. And in bringing peace and being in harmony with the 20, with the T, with that energy, they bring harmony and peace, and they share their wisdom with others. Then we have Jordan with the J. J, 10th letter of the alphabet, launching Jordan on his quest in this life, in this experience. Yes, on this spaceship called Earth. J10, it has a hook. Look at the J. You might know a J. I'm Julian. You might know a Jerry, a Joanna, someone with a J. J has that hook. History coming up that 1 with the hat again. Yes, the yin and yang and all this energy. The 10. The 10 is what? The 10 is the 10 Sephiras. It's the Kabbalistic tree in Kabbalah. It's also known as the vibration of, it has that 1 and 0 again. The leader, but having faith and trust that they are a leader being a teacher, teaching other people as a J, as a Jordan, as a Joe. With the O again, that same O in Roseanne, being very hospitable, being that teacher, being very giving, but at the same time, don't forget about yourself. Express yourself as O's. Be that Om. When we Om, there's circles within circles within circles when they put an Om through a computer. Mary just came in, M with these 2 strong energies. This M that launches Mary with these 2 strong energies. These pillars with the V, a parabolic antenna, which is open to source and angels and guides and dimensions and worlds and all this information, because Mary with an M is mothering and she's magnetic. And she's also here to understand that she attracts all kinds of people to her. Mary does. Ask her, or ask her later, not now. So allow Mary to tell you, because she collects from other people. She's an empath. Automatically, she comes in with the M. She's an empath. and she collects all kinds of people to her because they throw their stuff, their emotions, especially stuff that they're going through, into the M, into the mother, into that parabolic antenna. And you know what the secret is? To move, to dance, to move, to dance, to not allow that stuff to collect in you, because you're being asked in the very beginning. As a mother, you're a motivator. As a mother, you're magnetic. As a mother, you can't hold on all of people's burdens, because you're a mother of the 21st century. And you have Holly with an H. H. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. 8th letter. Julian, get your fingers together. 8, yes, 8. It's the 8th letter of the alphabet. And look at the H, it's a ladder. It's a ladder from earth to heaven. It's known as Jacob's ladder. It's the 8, the bottom 0, your physical, material, money world, with the top, which is your spiritual, mental world. So here's Holly, with Holly Be Healing. Even in her name that she's using, she has 2 H's. And the H is telling her, hey, get it together, H, because you're here to understand how to delegate power, but how to work with your power, and how not to be afraid of powerful people, authorities. And as an 8, you're the nurturer. You're the mother's breast, giving nurturing, giving soul juice, soul energy to other people. But at the same time, you also have infinite intelligence. Use these tools that have been given to you in your mantra, in your name, in your hallelujah, in your Om Namah Shivaya, in your Shiva Shiva Shambho, in your shalom, in all your energies. Use your power, because you are the power, that of source, running through you all the time. Your spirit here to understand how to enjoy the physical world. But if you're spirit, guess what? And everything is spirit, hello? You have access. Yes, you have access to everything. Learn how to have access and discern. As Peter Marks, P, Peter Marks, 16th letter of the alphabet, 1 and 6 is 7. Let's look at the tarot card of the 16, the Tower. There's Peter being born with the P. The Tower is right there. The God Self is right there in the Tower. And there's a lightning bolt. Before the lightning bolt hits, there's these 2 beings, male and female. And for whatever reason, they're jumping off, or they're pushing off, or they're so curious because they want to know what's going on down below. That's your female and your male erroneous cells, or your cells, or those parts of you that are curious to understand the underworld. The P, the philosopher, the P, the physicist, the P, the psychic, the P, the publisher, the P, the soul searching detective.
That's me.
The P, yes. And there he is, a P. My God, he still has an E, a T, an E, and an R, and an N, and an A, and an R, and a K, and an S. My God, he has all these energies to deal with just from the P. Who else is on board here? Let's have a party. We have Ram Ram, come on. We got R's, more R's, but now we have double R's. We have Priestess L, P. We've already spoken about the priestess, the P. But let's go into L, the E. Come on, E, 5th letter of the alphabet. Already the 5, like 2021, a 5. My God, this girl is connected with 2021 because she's the change artist. She's the priestess of freedom. She's the L. L, angel. L, maybe let's go further up. Elohim, Elohim, Elohim. Elohim. Those are the architects of the universe. Those are the ones who are in charge of the angelic kingdom. Here's a girl that's calling herself L. Wow. This girl better be hard, but she's in a lot of trouble. And then we have connecting to audio, a C. The C, connecting to audio all of a sudden. Why not? The crescent moon, if your name is Carol, or if your name is Cynthia, or your name is Claudia, you have a C. And if you have shingles, oh my God, I have shingles. A friend of mine came down with shingles, and guess what? I did the numerology on shingles. Yes. Everything has consciousness. Everything has an energy. Shingles comes out to a 3. This woman was so forlorn. She was so down on herself and everything. And she was hurting and in pain. And I told her it comes out to a 3. Interesting. Because she was angry. She was upset. She was afraid. I said, yes. Shingles wants you to be in that way. But the 3 is also, as all the energies, has opposites. I said, it has a frequency of a 1, 2, 3, the Trinity. That is joy. That's laughter. That's realizing, you know what? I can do something about this, and I'm not going to be afraid. And I'm going to take charge. And I have with me the Trinity. I have with me the 3. I have with me communication, expression. I'm going to sing. I'm going to sing to my shingles. I'm going to sing to my shingles. I'm going to connect on a different frequency. A different frequency. 2021, 2, again, sharing. 0, whenever 0 shows up, it means having faith and trust. Having faith and trust in your divinity, the kingdom within, the kingdom of God is within. And not only in the Bible, it's in all the sacred texts, believe me, as well as in yourself. So you can deal with whatever's going on in the other 2, 20, and then you have another 2. So and it's embracing that 0, which is a portal, for you to look into the portal and to see, wow, what's happening? As you think, so you are. Where you're at, that's what you're going to create. Your atmosphere at this time. So important. With that 1, with the self, 2021, a 5, to understand you're the way shower. You're being asked at this moment to take charge of your freedom. Of your freedom. No matter what's being told to you, no matter what's happening, it's for you to understand as a 5, you're the Hierophant. You're the teacher of freedom. You've been in revolutions all your lives and lifetimes. You've had all kinds of diseases. You've died, you've come back, and all that and more. And now in 2021, you're here to take the 20, the hidden knowledge, and to awaken that within you. The 21, which is the dancer of the universe. The 2021, the 5, to understand that you are the shape shifter, that you are a freedom maker, that you are a person that's here to understand technology of the future, of the past, but also where are you at this time. Be in equipoise, my friends. Know your numbers, pearls of the day. Understand who you are in depth more with these numbers, with these energies, with these frequencies, even if you have shingles. Om. If you feel out of sorts, Om. Just Om. And connect with Mother Earth and the ethers and the 5 of the elements, earth, air, water, fire, ether, as well as your own sensoriality of hearing, smelling, tasting, touching, and seeing and beyond. Feel. You're human. You're a human being. Feel. Love yourself. Love others.
Oof. Oof. My heart's pounding from you.
Can you repeat that whole process?
No,
Let's run
no,
I
no,
get it.
no. Peter, listen to the replay.
Let's have a coffee. Let's have some tea, some crumpets, some water. L'chaim. L'chaim.
Yeah.
L'chaim.
Well, we'll talk about
Zdravia. Bang hoi. Bang hoi.
yeah.
All you Chinese folks.
Say something in Brazilian, Portuguese to the
Maravilhoso. Essa sessão maravilhoso e eu amei todos vocês.
you know, that's a whole nother audience you haven't tapped into, you know. We need to talk about that, okay?
Yes, we will, because I've been doing Brazilian radio
Oh, that's right. I see that
and
coming.
TV,
I see that coming for you.
and I'm doing it.
Beautiful.
I've been doing it.
Good. I see it getting bigger for you.
Oh,
Yeah.
globally, for all of us. For
Yes.
all of us.
So Julian, you have a prize for somebody in the audience right now.
I have a prize?
You have a door prize.
Sure. A half-hour session, which is worth like billions. And yeah, and you'll get one of these guys too.
Ooh, and a chart.
And you'll get a chart.
Ooh, nice. Who
Yeah.
wants one of those? Put your number in the chat right now from 0 to 100.
Oh la la, and I have to come up with a number.
Let him write it down. You guys who wants to win. If anybody is a volunteer or if you are a practitioner or a vendor, you're going to have to work it out privately. Now, this is why you want to be here in the room. You don't want to be listening to this on Facebook or on replay. This is where the party is. You know, all the actions in the back room. We got a lot of things going on. We got psychic readings and healings, and we got the playroom.
I forgot which
Door prizes.
number.
Coming up next is Miss Priestess L.
From 1 through 100, but Peter, I'll let you go to infinity.
But
Infinity.
you're gonna have to work it out with you guys. You're gonna have to do a trade though.
We've been trading already from previous lives when we
Oh, okay. You guys know each other then.
from previous lives, of course.
We've been doing readings for each other.
Oh, okay, good. All right, cool. So, all right. So, are we good? Everybody put their numbers in the chat from 0 to 100. Quickly write it
Oh,
down.
wait, I just got here.
Oh, hurry! Someone just got here.
And also, please put in your email, put in your Instagram, put in your telephone number. I love people calling me. I love networking. That's what it's all about right now.
Okay. Go ahead.
So put a number and also put like your email or you know.
Let's go
or
for it, Julian.
if you don't want to give yours, give your mother's or your father's or your.
What is your winning number, darling?
Should I show it?
Yeah, you and your numbers. Yeah.
It's can you see it? There it is.
Can't see it.
79.
79. 79.
79.
Oh, look at Storm one at 77.
Hmm.
Wow.
Storm.
Storm.
We already spoke storm, the inner and outer storm. I guess guess Storm and I are going to become even closer with our inner and outer storms. Good, excellent, Storm.
Excellent. So what's the next step?
The next step is you continue, because we have all these amazing exemplars and people also ready to speak to you.
No, I mean
all
on the
different levels.
I'm supposed to do right now, baby doll. This is,
We're gonna move Miss Ellen in and Storm, to either put your email in the chat,
Please.
or I'll make sure that Julian. will get-
No, I already gave it to Julian.
Okay, then you're good, to go, or you can go meet him
We're
in the
good to
room.
go.
and Work it out.
Okay,
Congratulations.
so we'll
Thank
work
you,
this
Storm.
out.
That's right.
Boy, I guess I'm going to my room.
Yeah, go. We're gonna send you to the room. Thank you.
98.
Yes. Now we're gonna bring Miss L out.